Welcome back to the workshop for another rusty production. Today we're going to be fixing the anvil. Now, as most of you have been watching this channel for any length of time would know, when I talk about the anvil, I'm talking about this thing right here. This is my anvil, and basically what it is it's a machinist die, which I've cut the eye out of and actually added a fuller edge here. I've welded a horn onto the end of it, and basically it's doing everything I need it to do for an anvil for the time being, while I'm keenly keeping my eye out for a high quality, decent one that I'll get over time. Now, why do I need to fix this? Let me show you. If I just turn this baby round for you, you'll see that this weld all along the side here has cracked, and I'm about to just whack it straight off and then show you how I'm going to ideally make it better than how I made it the first time round. Just got this hammer out to finish off the job. Watch this. So what you can see, if I bring it up like that, is it actually had some deep cut welds through here, but not that deep. So it's actually joined quite nicely there, but all through this side here, which is actually where it's come off, it's got very light on as far as like getting into the steel. So what I'm going to be doing is working all that back and then taking my time this time, because last time I didn't. Last time I just layered it, and you can see it's just an absolute mess, but a cool looking mess, I thought. So rather than just overlaying and overlaying and overlaying and sort of treating it like some form of sticky tape, I guess what I'm going to try and do is actually take my time as individual welds and actually get deep in there so I can create massive anchors all the way around. And then hopefully it's going to last a little bit longer than it did the first time around. So I'll get started, and we'll come back and talk at the end. So we've cleaned up the edge. There's some pock marks in there, but they're actually further out from actually where I'm going to be welding. So I'll fill them in up as we go. That's very hot, which is probably a good thing, because I actually it's good if the metal's a bit warm. We can really get into it. I've cleaned up. You can see around there, and it's got a nice bevel on it. And what we're going to do is take our time. So I'll get it onto there. It's pretty heavy, so it's kind of holding it in place. And I'll start welding some really good tacks in there that are actually like, I'll take my time and really deep weld it in. Alright, so compared to last time I did this, I'm more confident There's certainly some inclusions there. It's clearly not the best weld, but I don't think I'm ever going to get great at welding. But I am more confident the cuts or the welds are deeper than last time. And if you didn't see what I did last time and all the hard work I did and then it snapped off, have a look up here. But for now, I think that's on there. If anybody here knows if there's a way that I can test the strength of this weld without just hitting it really, really hard with a hammer, I would love to know, because basically that's what it comes down to. I mean, I can hit it with a hammer now, which I will, but at the end of the day, I don't know if it's going to hold until I start using it. So let me just, what's going on here? Oh, it's just keep forgetting how heavy it is. All right, so let's have a look at that. There it is. Yeah, it comes apart there, but it's stuck right there. Yeah, this side's not great. It's really hard to know. The welder that I've got, this one here, it basically keeps overheating at this heat. So I think I need to get a welder that can actually go deeper. But again, let me know in the comments. I've got no real idea other than just trial and error here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my time. It's hot, so I'll just grab this. Grab some more, put some more deep welds on it as I go round. And again, I don't think it's going to last forever, but it's going to last a while. The other option is I'll have a look around for another welder while I'm out and about over the next couple of days. It's on there, but it's hard to know what's actually going to give. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Well, that's how I know for sure. It's just not deep enough. Let me just get the camera and I'll show you something. So this is the depth of the welds. I've got these ones here are 3 mil, and I'm getting, you can see there, it's getting in there, but it's not really biting deep. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research about getting a good quality weld on this thing. I mean, it could just be a case of going round and round and round and round and round and just getting as many welds as I can, but I want to be able to hit it decently. The other option is, of course, getting myself an anvil, which we're going to be doing, but this is just trial and error. It's all about learning how to do stuff, and learning how to weld is one of those things. So if you've got any ideas, if you've got any tips and tricks, give them to me in the comments below, and I will come back with another attempt at this one. So it's not all failure in these episodes, but I just want to show you where I'm at so you can maybe help me get better at this sort of stuff. But I think it might be a case of just getting either a new, different, or slightly better welder that can get some more penetration on this. But I'll come back. See you soon. So it's not all about failure. This channel is not about failure. It is about trying something new. It's about having a go and actually seeing if we can learn something, and ideally then share with the audience what it is we're learning as we go along. So I'm gonna ask anybody who actually knows what they're doing as far as welding heavy pieces of steel together to give me some tips below. That'd be really, really useful. And I'll come back to finish off this anvil very, very soon. Till next time, if you want to watch more of these episodes, please subscribe, hit the bell so you know when a new episode comes out. If you liked what I'm doing here, or the idea of actually learning through trial and error, please like the video and let your friends know all about it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.